Good afternoon, it's 1:15 and we are getting back on trail. We took a zero at West Yellowstone and we are about to be in Wyoming in like 2.5 days. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah, thank you Mom for the room. Really appreciate you spoiling us.
Muchas gracias.
And here we go. We're just doing like 13 miles today.
13 to 15, something like that.
Yeah, and we have a big water carry today. Well, not really a big one, but one where we have to pack out more water than normal. Like 15 miles to the next water source on a nice hot day. And a shout out to MOOSH'S parents. They sent us our resupply for this haul. So I'm very grateful for that. And I can't wait to eat it all. At last, we have found our water source. Just kidding.
Look at that hat. Oh.
So, for hiker trash dinner, what do we have here?
Get some chicken flavored coos that will hydrate eventually.
And I am having a delicacy of the Hiker's Trash Nation. It is a tortilla wrap with pepperoni and sriracha mayo. Woo! La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Doo doodly doo. Loving you is easy come. We are 1 mile away from being out of Montana.
What?
For good, which is crazy because we've been in Montana for a really long time. I think like it's what, around 900 miles? Yeah, so it's a big milestone for us because I mean we've been bumping through Montana and Idaho lately, but not like in Idaho long enough to like really consider it a milestone. So just being in a whole new state soon, that's gonna be pretty crazy. So yeah, we're gonna be out of Montana for good, in Idaho for like a second, and then we'll be in Wyoming.
And my parents sent me a new hat and a stick.
Yeah, look, so fashionable.
Look at that hat.
His parents are the real MVPs.
Boom.
So, yeah, it's been a good day. And we packed out wine, so.
Oh yeah, celebration is coming in a mile.
Yeah, so be ready. So according to Gut Hooks, we are here. We are at the Idaho-Montana border.
Yeah.
So we done with Montana.
Heck yes.
Any words?
That's awesome.
Hashtag
blessed.
Winning.
Hashtag where's Monk?
Woo! To leaving Montana and getting to Wyoming in a day and a half.
Basically a day.
Eventually, but this is the longest we've ever carried alcohol on the trail. We usually drink it right away.
Yeah, immediately.
So, pip pip cheerio, good day.
Ew.
I'm a British woman with my cowboy from Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. I don't have the cowboy hat anymore.
That's 3 glasses of wine. And here you have it. We are leaving Montana. Bye. Good morning. Today is day 43 of walking Sobo to Mexico on the CDT 2019. And yesterday we did 15.2 miles and camped in the brush over there. And now I think today we're doing 18 miles. So this has been the trail for about 4 miles. We had to go 0.4 off trail to camel up and fill up 3 liters worth of water, because our next water source is apparently not for 26 miles. So we'll see if that's true. Wish us luck. Here we have Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach, baby.
Guess we're gonna have to walk up that hill.
Hi.
So, we just ran into 2 true nobos, Jukebox and General Burnside. And it was pretty cool because we hadn't seen many people on, we took, instead of the Maxon alternate, we took the regular CDT into Yellowstone. And so we haven't seen many hikers, let alone nobos for this short section. So that's pretty cool, getting some scoop about what's ahead for us, and kind of the same for them. And it's really cool changing or exchanging perspectives from the trail and kind of what they've seen and what we've seen. So yeah, that was cool. It's nice meeting you guys. So the road walk's been a lot longer than we thought it was going to be, but we are 9.7 miles from Wyoming, so we're pretty excited. It seems that for the moment we get to walk on actual trail, so we'll see how long this lasts. And back to the road we go. How do you feel?
Pretty good. It's not bad.
It's better.
Easy walking. It's better than Anaconda, 100%.
It's better than tuna and salmon packets.
Yes. Much better than tuna and salmon. I'm over those. You can't do it. I'm not doing it.
Me too. Too bad that's like all we have. Guess what? See that tree right on over there? Look at what that tree says. It says, Yellowstone National Park boundary line, hunting prohibited. I sighted. Are you excited?
Yay!
We're excited. I've never been to Yellowstone. Look.
Look how yellow it is.
It's so yellow here. Breaking news here. I walked past a tree and I ripped my pants. As you can see, ripped to shreds. And then, get this. He walked by it and ripped his pants too. We're twins.
Dang tree.
Welcome to Yellowstone. All right, guys, we have some crazy news for you. Should we tell them?
Yeah, show them.
All right, this is what we got for you. It says, CDT Southbounders, welcome to Wyoming! We made it! And here is us crossing into Wyoming. Feels different.
Much colder here.
It is. So here we are experiencing Yellowstone for the very first time. And as you can see over there, there's a little bit of hydrothermal activity. So that's pretty cool. Can't wait to see some more. Look how pretty that water is.
Look at this.
Baby can twirl his stick. Nicest trail ever. Boardwalk, baby. This is like the most people we've seen in a long time. It's kind of like a culture shock a little bit. They're so clean and they smell so good. If it wasn't boiling hot, I would be swimming in there. Look how pretty. It's like a swimming pool. What's the biggest tourist attraction for hikers? The geysers or the amount of people? Look at all them people. It's like a damn parade. Here we are at Old Faithful, and Moosh got the buffet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're pretty happy. There's beer and food, so that's the essentials for any hiker.
Hi.
So here we are, waiting with everybody.
We took showers and everything and we still made it.
Yeah, we got to take showers and stuff here for free, and that was pretty awesome. But we're waiting. Oh, we're sitting in the worst spot. We better get close, babe. Everybody is waiting for Old Faithful to make an appearance.
It's like the groundhog in springtime.
That's a good comparison, babe.
Thank you. Every 90 minutes.
You're so smart. This is how we spend our time in Yellowstone National Park. When in Rome, get wasted.
Yeah, drink Rome.
Rum?
Rome.
Drink Rome.
Yeah, when in Rome, you drink Rome.
Good evening. Today is day 44 and we did around 25 miles today. We went and saw Old Faithful, got food, beer, and all the essentials, and now we're headed to camp and we're walking through a geyser field right now. You can't really see because it's dark, but it's pretty cool. What are we doing?
We're walking through a bog at night and it is freezing.
Mud for like 200 yards, apparently, according to a comment. We've done it all tonight.
What are you doing?
Oh, just walking through a bog in the dark. Apparently there's a lot of leeches here, so we have a nice little leech check this evening. This is kind of terrifying because I'm so short, and some people said there was waist deep spots, but that was like a few months ago. So I'm just trying to not die or drown, or it's like quicksand. All smiles. Good morning. It's day 45, and right there is where we slept last night. We're at the Basin Beach campsite. Yep. And for breakfast, I'm feeling like eating lunch, which is couscous, olive oil, buffalo chicken, and quinoa. So it's gonna be great. This is where we camped last night by Lake Shoshone. And my camera's probably not picking it up, but there's a billion mosquitoes swimming above it. But it's pretty. So I'm deciding to cross with my shoes on. Baby here is doing the barefoot method. So. Oh my god, babe. It's cold.
Is it freezing?
Your feet are gonna freeze.
How cold?
It's cold with my shoes on.
Oh god.
But my shoes are clean. River crossing number 2, or creek cross, I don't know what this is. A body of water. So we just crossed this river and we noticed on all the rocks, there's millions of leeches attached to them.
On every rock in there, it's just a million leeches.
Yeah, you see all the see? All the little black specks? Leeches for days. Thank God you didn't take your shoes off.
Right.
That's insane. Wow. Pretty water though. Pretty to look at. And now that we have realized there's leeches on the rocks, there's a bunch of little leeches in our shoes, on our socks. That's gonna be annoying to pick off.
There's no guarantee of your safety. We better leave.
Let's go back to Glacier.
I started hiking because I thought I was guaranteed safety.
Here we have the majestic owl perched on a limb. If you can see, I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. That's why it's so shaky. Hello, Mr. Owl. Woohoo! Woohoo! He's like, shut up. So majestic. And over here, we have an elk chilling. Good morning. Today is day 46, and yesterday we did 22.3 miles. We're still in Yellowstone, and This is what we camped by last night. It's so beautiful and majestic and foggy. So yeah, today we have like 18 and some change miles to get out of Yellowstone, so you don't have to worry about permits after that. And yeah, we're gonna do some bigger miles to get to our resupply. Desperate times call for desperate measures. The things you do for no wet feet in the morning.
It's too cold for all that.
Will he make it?
I sure hope I will.
He's on the balancing beam. But look at that view. Bam. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to get across this with dry feet.
So show them what you're doing.
I'm gonna carry this rock until I need it. And then I will place it in the water, and hopefully it won't be below the water level.
Oh God. The things this man will do to keep his feet dry. Careful on that log. You want another rock? I'll bring one to you. Use your pole. What? Use your pole for balance. You gotta reach up. It's sticking straight out of your backpack. Yeah. I don't even know where the rock went. Did it sink? And this this is why we always end up night hiking. Mostly dry. He doesn't want me to have wet feet, so he is making me a bridge since I'm so short. Hashtag best boyfriend ever. So it seems that all of our efforts to have dry feet earlier were wasted because, like, I don't know how much longer later, like 5 minutes later, we came up upon this. And there is no way around it unless you want to take your shoes off. But I'm just keeping my shoes on. Poor darling.
So glad I don't have a trekking pole now.
Makes things easier, huh?
That third leg. Yay.
Aw, just another day with some wildlife here. And we have mule expert MOOSH'S from Hungary. What do you have to say about these mules here?
Thank you for having me, Sunshine. These mules are very domesticated. They have bells underneath their necks, and that's how you know that they're undomesticated. Back to you.
And there you have it, folks. Mules with bells. Hola, so it's 5:35 here, and we're about to enter the Teton Wilderness. And we are actually, let's show them. We are actually leaving Yellowstone National Park. We've done like 18 miles so far. We have like 8.2 or 3 miles to camp, which is on at like around 10,000 feet near a lake.
It's actually over. It's like 10,100.
Yeah, so let's hope Sunshine don't freeze, because I sleep cold. I ain't no polar bear.
I am.
Good. Oh my God, babe.
The spotted brown owl.
You meant to do that. Real talk.
We have like an outtakes video.
Today is day 47 of the CDT, Sobo 2019. And we did 26.5 miles yesterday. We walked out of Yellowstone National Park. It was a beautiful park. We just scratched the surface of it, so I can't wait to revisit it one day when I'm not trying to get to Mexico. And yeah, we did 26.5 miles yesterday. We made it in pretty good time. And now we're up early and trying to get to our next campsite early, so the next day, tomorrow, we can walk in with ease to Brooks Lake Lodge and get our resupply package. And we're going to stay at Lava Mountain Lodge. So, yeah. And rest up. It's gonna be great. Yeah, today is 47. I don't know if I said that, because sometimes I forget what I'm doing. Yeah. Moosh was kind enough to get me water last night from the lake. And look what he caught me in my water. I have a nice, I don't know if it's like a tadpole. It's got weird gills or something, but tadpole infused water. So.
You're welcome.
Thanks, babe. We camped here last night. So here we have the parting of the waters, which is the Continental Divide, where right here we have a creek, and this side goes to the Atlantic Ocean, and then the other side goes to the Pacific Ocean. Which ocean do you want to go to?
Atlantic.
It's like Finding Nemo. Yeah. I forget what the current's called.
If we get a raft, put it in this creek, we will end up at my home.
Well,
maybe.
We'll just come back here after the trail and raft home. So, back to the trail we go. Oh, the old mare ain't what she used to be. What do we have for brunch here?
I have some couscous, minute rice, peanut butter remnants with stir-fry seasoning.
Thoughts?
Would do again. 6 out of 10.
Huh. Our first waterfall in a while.
I'm gonna go for it.
So we've gone almost 15 miles without getting our feet wet. Yep. And it seems we have no choice but to get our feet wet. I'm going shoes on. Baby's debating on going shoes off, but this water looks cold and it looks like a long trek to the other side. So what will you do?
I think I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm going shoes off.
Once more, you open the door. How are your feet feeling?
Oh, this is so cold. I'm so close though. I'm almost done this.
You got this, babe. I'm glad I wore my shoes. This is our first thunderstorm in Wyoming. Thought this day would never come. It's a good thing that we have all these dead trees to protect us from the lightning that is less than a mile away. It's all good though. It's character building. Wouldn't you say, babe?
My character is very built.
His character is through the roof. And just in case you were wondering what day it is, it's day 48. Woo! Good morning. We survived the storm from yesterday, and we did 29.5 miles. And it's like 6:40 right now in the morning. We have 8.7 miles to Brooks Lake Road, where we are getting picked up to treat ourselves. Thanks, Mom. I love you.
Thank you.
I'm so tired.
You gotta walk.
And we gotta ford a river in 4 miles, and it's so cold. I love rivers. It's 8:30 in the morning. We have 5.8 miles to go. And it seems we have an early river crossing. Woo! We are at a wilderness boundary right now. And we're like a little less than 4 miles away from civilization, showers and food, beer and all the good things that people need when they've been in the woods freezing their asses off. Yeet, woo, yeah, ooh. What are you doing, Darwin? Bouncy, 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 bounce, bouncy, bouncy, bounce. That is the most fun bridge crossing ever.
There's a lot of energy I just expended.
So it is 11 a.m. and we've done our 8.7 miles to the lodge, and we're getting our packages. My stomach is like screaming.
My stomach is grouchy.
This is for my friend Angie, who is obsessed with horses. Horses for days. Hi guys. What are you doing?
We find it beneficial, especially with our socks that we hike in, to wash them out prior to a washing machine load because they get cleaner. And this is what we have. Pretty nasty. We also went ahead and did our rain pants a little soaked.
Time to do laundry with some pina coladas. Yeah. Tell me, do you like pina coladas?
And getting drunk in the rain.
If you're not into yoga. All right, guys, we got some crazy news for you. So me and this guy here, I don't know where he came from, but he just showed up. we went to the Cowboy for lunch, and we're just sitting there chilling, eating some good food. Definitely recommend stopping there. And this couple sat down next in the booth next to us, and we started chatting with them. And it turns out that sorry about the wind, but they're from Biloxi, Mississippi, where I used to live. So that was pretty cool. So we were kind of talking about that, and then we started talking about the trail and just had really good conversation with them. And so then we went to go pay, and they paid before us, and they got up and left, and they were like, we paid for your meal. And we're like, and then he like just puts down $50 on the table, and he's like, here's $50 for supplies and stuff. And they dip set, and it was just like the nicest thing ever.
Thank you guys if you see this.
Yeah, thank you so much. It really made our day, and just complete strangers, you know? So yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it, and it will go to good use.
Heck yeah.
Bye. Thank you guys so much for following my CDT adventure on the trek. If you are interested in helping me raise my fundraising goal for Mission Clean Water, I will leave a link in the description below of each video to my donation page, and you can donate there. You can also text SUNSHINECDT, it's all lowercase, all one word, to the number 44321 if you're interested in texting your donation to Mission Clean Water. And I know these communities would really appreciate your help, and I really appreciate it too, because I want to raise as much money as I can for these people to give them clean water. This trail's definitely put it into perspective more than the AT, how important water is and how much it sucks to have to walk a really long distance to get to your next water source. So thank you so much for following my adventure, and I hope you're enjoying it. And until next time, sunshine out.